Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video about a new manager training, we will talk about emotional intelligence. All right, as the saying goes, right, IQ gets you hired and EQ gets you promoted. So what it means is, while hiring organizations, they look for your intelligence, they look for your aptitude. But when it comes to the promotions, it depends on how much how emotional intelligence you have, right? So now we will look at what is this emotional intelligence and what is the significance of it, right? So emotional intelligence have four components. First one is self-awareness. So we also talked about self-awareness in our last video, and we have looked at some of the tools like Johari window, 360-degree feedback to increase our self-awareness. So basically, self-awareness is to understand what is our strengths and opportunities, and how much self-confidence we have, like that. And second component is self-management. So after understanding our strengths and opportunities, we need to manage ourselves. We need to control our emotions. So by having self-awareness, we know, okay, these are my trigger points. These are my stressors. I will get angry, or I will get angry at certain situations, or I become emotional in these kind of situations. That we will know. Now the next part is, how do we regulate our emotions, right? So how do we control ourselves and how do we adapt to the changing situation, right? We looked at in the some of the last videos, previous videos, it is a dynamic world, it's ever changing world, and we need to continuously change ourselves to adapt to the situation, and then be optimistic, in the crisis situation, right? So this comes under self-management. The third component is social awareness. In addition to understanding ourselves and in addition to regulating our emotions, we also need to understand how others are thinking about it, how others are behaving, or what are other strengths and opportunities. So what will happen is, because we interact day to day with a lot of people, it is very important that we need to understand about others. And also we also need to understand how much we are approachable to them and how much they are approachable to us, right? And one of the very good technique is, we need to be good listeners to have this social awareness, and also we need to have the organizational awareness. So in the next video we will talk about the listening skills. And the final element is about the relationship management. Basically, now we know about ourselves, that is self-awareness, and now we know how to manage ourselves, and then we also know about others. So how do we use all this information to maintain our relationships? How best we can manage our relationships with our team members, our colleagues, our co-workers, our management team, right? So, and how can we influence our team members or our stakeholders, and then how can we become inspirational leaders, and then how can we coach and mentor our team members? How do we resolve the conflicts at the workplace, and then how can we build a team, and how can we encourage the collaboration? And basically, having all this information about self-awareness, and understanding how we can regulate our emotions, and also understanding about others, we also need to ensure that we are influencing other people to adapt to the situation. Not only adapting ourselves, we need to ensure that our team members are also adapting to this dynamically changing world. So we become a change catalyst. So if you look at it, the top left quadrant, it is basically talking about self-recognition. So you are understanding about yourself. And then bottom left quadrant is about self-management or self-regulation. How do you regulate yourself? And then top right quadrant is talking about social awareness. That is basically understanding about others. That is social recognition. And then the final one is, bottom right quadrant is relationship management. That is social regulation. So these are the four elements of emotional intelligence. And then when we have this kind of social emotional intelligence, right, understanding ourselves and regulating ourselves and understanding about others and maintaining good relationships, definitely it will help us at workplace. That is the reason why they are saying that IQ gets you hired, but EQ gets you promoted, because when you are a manager, you are no more individual contributor. When you talk, when you have to talk to the other people, and then when you have to interact with other people, how effectively you are able to interact, by regulating your emotions, and also by ensuring that you are not hurting others, right? So this is very, very important aspect of your managerial role. See you in the next video. Thank you for being here. Please take care. Bye bye.